So you clicked on this video for one reason. You wanna be famous. Now, don't be like LeBron! But anyways, I'm gonna tell you how you can grow your own channel and gain like 700 to 800 subscribers, just like I did in the month of July, or even more. Let's get into it. So here's something you should know about me. So I've been helping people since, I started growing, and I hit 1K in July. But I only started off with like 500 subscribers in July. So I went from like 500 to like 1.1K, and now I'm at 1.3K. So some of the people I've helped and besides myself, one person I've helped is Bush. He just started his channel yesterday at like 4 p.m. and I edited it for him. I gave him the tips he needed, and he had gained 50 subscribers in a single day. Well, not even like, he gained like 50 subscribers in like 6 hours. So it's something good for a good channel. And his shorts, the two he posted, the last time I looked, they were both at somewhere in 1K. So yeah, so you can check out his channel. It's called Bush Plays gtag. It'll be in the comment section also. So the main person I've helped is Bush, but I'm gonna help you today, and you can trust me to hopefully help you at least get your first 1,000 subscribers. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is editing. Now for editing, a lot of people say that editing does not matter. Now, I would agree with this, but editing does matter, because as you see, if you put no editing into your videos, it's not gonna be as good. Like, especially no trimming, nothing. Like, that's just like going like, hey guys, welcome to the new gorillatag update. Okay, Bush, I already checked out this update like 30 minutes ago. Like, obviously I don't do that. I check it like right on the spot. But, or like saying like, recording a short, it'd be like, I'm making an edit of Horizon GT or something. And then you, and you're like, Horizon GT, stand right here and jump up. Like, no, you don't want that. You want to have, you don't have to have the best editing, but you need to have decent editing. I don't have, well, not even decent. I have like mid editing, but I can still make it kind of look good. Now, editing, it isn't that bad. What you need to do for editing is, all I recommend is you put some music tracks, which you got to put some good music tracks, not just random music. Sometimes it works, but music tracks I do recommend. There's a whole short about music tracks I use, but a lot of Mario musics work. They are popular in the gorillatag community for some reason. I don't know. Mario music, it just tops. It tops. Now, what you want to do is, whenever you're in editing software, always turn up your video volume just a little bit and turn the music down. You want them to be able to hear your voice mainly, and like if you're talking like, hey guys, what's up? Like, you got to turn up your volume so they can hear you. And you want your voice to be the main thing, not the music. Now, you don't want the music so quiet where they have to like really listen to hear it, because if you have the music where it's hearable, then they will tend to, it'll make it more enjoyable. Like, they can listen, like they can hear music while they're listening to you talk. They'll tend to give you more information, especially if you're trying to give like shorts about information, or like if you're trying to go to YouTubers or giving people information, or just talking about something. Basically, if it's not a comedy video. So, yeah, but they still should give you attention there. So, you want to do that. If you can put captions, do that. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I don't know how to put captions. Well, you can put your own captions, especially if it's for shorts. If it's for videos, you don't always need to put captions. I used to not put captions, because I always edit through my captions. If you do use AI captions, you need to edit them all normally, because they suck. Like, every single time I look at my captions, it'll say like G-U-R, it'll say gorilla, and then it'll say tech. So I have to always edit that.
When you were.
Yeah, and then like for my software that I use, the AI was so bad that in the word content creation, it kept putting content, and then it would put C, and then after C it'd put creation on when I was editing yesterday for Bush. I'm his editor, by the way. So
creator.
Yeah, content creator. So yeah, so what I had to do was I had to delete the C, because either way it would have said creator, but it didn't seem like many people noticed. So yeah, that's a recommendation. Another thing about editing, when you're editing, try to limit your sound effects. Now, why do you not want to put many sound effects? Because people will just tend to, I don't know why, people just tend to give you less attention and they'll scroll off. If you're just putting like, get out, bruh, get out! Like, don't just spam the sound effects. So try to limit those. Now, especially at the intro. So, when I put sound effects, normally I only put like 1 or 2. But, but if you are putting like clicking sounds, I guess they're fine sometimes, not always. I don't usually put clicking sounds. But yeah, so I do sometimes put a little ding, but like I don't even have to do that much, and my shorts still get decent views. Like they normally average about 1K each short, so that's decent. But normally I'm getting at least like 1.5K at least. And also another thing when you're editing, this is a recommendation. If you're editing like a video, then try to, if you have unnecessary clips, try to cut them out. And if like, put clips, if you're making a video, put clips of where like you're actually doing stuff and like talking. If you're talking in the video, it's a lot better. Interact, cause if you're just like, unless you're doing like a montage, like, but like, you know, like, if you're like doing a video about the new virtual stunt map or something, and, you aren't talking, you're just like doing whatever's in it. Let's just say Door Mayhem just came out. Like you're just going through doors, not saying anything. Like they'll just scroll off. Like there's other good YouTubers for that. For an example, there's like Elliot, who he makes those like challenge videos. He's always talking or he's doing something that's exciting people, so it's pretty good. A lot of people just can't get video ideas. And before I had actually started, you know, getting better and realizing all this, I thought the same thing. It's really hard to get video ideas, and what I've been realizing is it is hard for some people. But what you need for a video, you want a good video idea. So, for example, if you make a short about Bill Nye the Science Guy being in Gorilla, well, if you make a short about something that's not really relevant. If you make a short about Fortnite and gorillatag, that ain't the best video idea. And so if you have a bad video idea, don't expect to get good views. It's just so honest. And another thing about video ideas, let's just say you are a gorillatag. Let's just say you do gorillatag comp for videos. So like Horizon GT, for example. Most of his shorts are competitive of him, you know, joking people. You don't want to switch. That's like you don't want to like switch your content automatically. Like that's just like going from 15 joking videos to a Blender animation. That's not good. Now I know I did that, but don't copy off of me. So try to keep relevant according to your content type. I'm like, if you look at most of my shorts are mainly me just talking. So yeah, I'm like the live talker. And then what I want to do, what I'm trying to do, is I want to be able to do Blender animation sometimes if I get good at it, and do that. So that'll work. Now for videos, video ideas can go anywhere. And if you do want to think of video ideas you can't think of any, do not use AI. It'll come back for you. AI is not a good source to use. Just think. And if you need more ideas, what you can do, what I recommend, is you just search up gorillatag on YouTube and just think of some ideas. Like, look at those videos. Now, I don't mean blandly copy out the video, but like, let's just say I saw a video about how somebody made a gorillatag movie, made a gorillatag secret channel in 7 days. I could try the same thing, but What I mean is, don't copy it out blindly. I mean, like, if they're counting every single light, like, let's just say they're counting every single wall in gorillatag, don't copy that. Honestly, I wouldn't even do that, but that's an example. So that's one way to think of gorillatag ideas. There's so many more places like TikTok. Yeah, that works. Oh, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is you. Why am I talking about you? Because you are an important person for your channel and for yourself. So whenever you're recording, you need to have a loud and clear voice. So instead of just talking like, "Hey guys, so like it's like this. I just want to say hi." You say, "Hey guys, what's up?" Like, you don't have to be that loud, but be clear where they can hear you. And if you are a very quiet person, then that's what I said, turn up the volume. I would turn up the volume no matter what, no matter how loud you are. And if you can't be loud because it's like nighttime, just freaking be loud when you can talk. If you're a content creator, you shouldn't be scared to speak. I mean, you kind of like came on the internet to speak. Like, why do you create a channel if you ain't gonna speak? So, like, don't be scared to speak. Don't be scared people are not gonna like you. Use your loudest and clearest voice. How did I learn that? I was in student council for a while. I ain't doing story time, but I was in student council for a while, and I had to do a speech for 300 people. That was the biggest thing I'd done, and I used my loud and clear voice, and I won that election. And later on, I went the next year, did the same thing, and it's been a while since that. It's been like a way long while, but yeah, that was a very long time ago. And yeah, I learned speech there, and I started content creation. And I used to be very quiet. Guys, this guy just while I was recording, this guy just joined my fan code. As you can see, he just joined. Join code FCG and you be in videos just like this. Yeah. Well, not just like this always. I do challenges, all that. So yeah, you can be in that. Like this guy's cool. So yeah, join and meet me. Staying consistent. Now this is a huge part, because if you're not consistent, you're just posting every month. Do not expect success. Do not, please. Consistency is basically, you know, when you are posting, you gotta keep posting. I always try to keep me on a schedule of posting before every 7 days. So I have to post before every 6 hours, and I have to post at least once every 6 hours and 23 minutes. I try to do that. I've had a little bit of a break after I hit 1K because I needed that break, because I was recording every single day, editing every single day, at least 2 videos, normally shorts, just grinding. So I had that. So I had been taking a break, but I'm gonna come back now, trying to hit 3K soon. So yeah, you can subscribe. So just do that. Stay consistent. If you keep posting, about consistency though, don't just post. Don't think you need to post 20 times a day. You can take time. If you, let's just say you're about to go on vacation, this is one thing I hate, don't just freaking stop posting because you don't go on a vacation. I didn't stop posting when I went on vacation. Neither should you. Now, if you cannot go on your VR, edit, and all that, that's reasonable. What you do is there's this little thing when you click public, there's this thing called a schedule, and you can schedule it to like any day. So if you're on vacation or going somewhere, schedule it during that time. It'll just upload, and you stay consistent. So, good job. Just post it whenever before you go on vacation. Like, you can even post it, like, you can post a premiere like year before, 2 years, however long you want. So yeah, do that. If you If you have like a big video, I do recommend premiering it though. It just hypes up the video. I haven't done too many videos, so I haven't really got to premiere. But on my sticker painter video, which is outdated, yeah, I had it premiere. Oh, then I'm gonna talk about your title and description. Whenever you're making a title, capitalize every single word. So I always do that. No, not the full. Don't fully capitalize it, unless it's like a hype mint. But what I do, I mean, like, let's just say you're saying, I'm going to find the GTubers. You put capital I, I'm, capital G, going, capital T, to, and then capital G, GTubers. I will honestly, if I said GTubers, I'd capitalize G and T, because it goes G minus tubers. So yeah, just always capitalize. In the title, put hashtags related to the video short. I always put gorillatag / gtag for the first 2 slots, and then for the 3rd and 4th, I put things related to the video. So anyways, thank you for watching, everyone, and you should become popular. If you do not, please contact me. I will tell you what's going wrong. You shouldn't don't expect immediate fame, but you will gradually get more popular. And if it's not working, just contact me. Say, hey, your video is not working. Send me your channel. When you do that, I'll look at it and I'll tell you what's wrong, what you're not doing right. So yeah. Anyways, if you have questions, contact me, and goodbye.